Yeah, vlog time. Last Saturday, I went out on my usual walk. I did something in the mental, and I wandered round my local shoot, see what was going on. And yeah, it's a cold one. So fuck you lot. See what was going on, as I usually do this time of the year, checking out the pheasants and fucking whatever. And I returned back down through the Gwyniai, and the first thing I heard was music, like a fucking radio going on, you know. So I thought, what the fuck's going on here? Then I heard voices and whatever, so, you know, nosy bastard that we are. I just walked down the path a bit, and there's a place where you can just hop over the fence and go up to the trees, and you can look down. And there was 4 lads there, round the corner from the Goblin Tower. You know, you go down the... If you know Denbigh, you go down the steps, and it's round the fucking corner. And I tell you what, how fucking times change from when I was a kid in the Gwyniai. Obviously, I can't 100% prove, or, you know, prove what they were doing. But put it this way, there was one lad, he had like a pouch, and he's fiddling and doing stuff with his mouth and that. And there was 3 of them. He was sort of facing me, you know, obviously I was looking down on them. And there was 3 of them with their backs to me. And one of them, he was doing, and you could see this fucking plumes of white smoke blowing it out, you know. So, you know, 2 and 2 make fucking 5, don't they? You know, as what I could see, they were fucking doing drugs, like, or smoking some substance or whatever. And one was fucking rolled in it, or I don't know, whatever they fucking do, these spliffs or something. I just got nothing, no interest in drugs whatsoever. I just rather have a fucking couple of fucking pints, you know. So, and I filmed them. I've got the footage, you know. There was 3 of them with their backs to me. You can't really see their faces, and this one, he was sort of looking up, talking to them, but, you know, you can't really see. I didn't know the lads, you know, who they were, like, but it's in a public place, public area. I was perfectly entitled to film them. And I thought, shall I post it on YouTube? You know, obviously, if I posted the video, you know, I wouldn't say, oh, fucking taking drugs and whatever, because, you know, I couldn't prove it, but, you know, it's 99.9%, that's what they were up to, that's what they were fucking doing, like. But I decided not to post it, you know, something like that. But fucking hell, how times have changed. You know, when I was a kid, be in the Gwyniai, we'd be fucking making dens, swings, you know, rope swings, we'd climbing trees and going in Cat's Eyes. There's a cave called Cat's Eyes and whatever. You know, fucking hell, I know there's kids in the Gwyniai fucking doing drugs. Obviously, like I said before, you know, I've got not 100% proof, but you know what I mean? That's what they were fucking doing. I mean, fucking hell, it's not rocket science. But fucking hell, man. You know, just... kids, don't do fucking drugs. You know. If you want to do something... I mean, what we used to do, the worst thing... And I've done it. You know, I had there was a couple of us. There's a place... very close to the Gwyniai. Well, it was called the Trevarian. It was called, you know, we used to call it the Mental Club. You know, it was a pub, like a club, you know. And what we used to do was, we used to go to the outside of the cellars. You know, there'd be barrels you know, beer barrels, you know, the aluminium fucking things left outside. And we used to have, you know, we used to take plastic cups and things with us. We used to drink the dregs out of the barrels. You know, you get an old nail or whatever, you turn the barrel on its side. We sneak there, you know, be in the evening, you know, 7, 8 o'clock at night or whatever. And turn the barrel on its side or tip it over, wedge it somehow, put your cup underneath the top bit, you know, the cap, like push the valve in with a nail, and you get the dregs of the beer, you know, because them barrels, when they put them out for the drayman to collect and swap or whatever, they're not totally empty. They have got a little bit in them. And that's what we used to do. You know, we used to get a few pints out of them, because when we'd be kids then, you know, we'd be in a youth club. We'd be what, 15, perhaps, you know, I don't know, 14, 15, 16 at the most. Of course, you know, you need a few pints and you're fucking pissed, don't you? That's what we used to do. Sometimes, well, one of the lads, we used to, you know, fill our cups up and run around the corner, and, you know, sort of partly in the Gwynia, you know, we'd drink it and we'd go back for more. And one of the lads went around, he rolled the barrel round into the Gwynia, and we got fucking loads out of it. You know, we must have had about, well, these cups, probably, they must have hold about, what, not quite a pint. You know, we must have had, I don't know, about 8 pints out of it, and there was only about three or four of us, say. So, you know, we got about a couple of pints, good pints each, you know. Of course, we were like this, weren't we? That's one of the worst things, you know, as for taking drugs and sniffing glue and all this fucking bollocks. I mean, fucking hell. And we thought that was fucking great, man. You know, getting drunk on the fucking dregs from the barrels of the Trevelyan. We used to do it quite often. We used to leave it a few days, you know, we'd go back then, but there'd be more empties. And we used to get fucking beer out of it. Don't know what it was. Sometimes it would be lager, sometimes bitter or whatever, but you get fucking pissed on it. So, yeah, you know, surprised me, you know, the kids today in the fucking Gwynia doing, you know, drugs. You know, like I say, obviously I can't fucking, I'm not 100% proof, but, and I filmed them because I was above, I just behind the tree, just put my camera out, you know, zoomed in, and they were at it, and you can see one fucking roll in and whatever. But I'm not going to post it, I'm not going to put it on YouTube. But yeah, fucking hell, man. How times fucking change, eh? And also, it's been a lot of interest on my North Wales Hospital ghost things. There's been people spotting things that I've missed. Orbs and fucking things moving and whatever. And there's one which I've put up on my Denby Vids channel. You know, can you spot a ghost in this video? It's a clip of, you know, a longer, I don't know, it's about fucking 15-minute shot of me wandering around the grounds or whatever, but there's so many. I've said, oh fucking hell, have you seen, what's that and this, and there's a fucking, what the hell's going on at something or other, and they're saying times and that, and there's people, you know, seeing things in that video, and I've been looking back, I'm thinking, what the fuck, myself, you know, thinking, fucking hell, that is weird. So what I've done is just done a small clip. If you've seen the video, fair enough. And I've not said where or when this so-called ghost appears, or this, looks like a figure, you know, ghostly figure. And I just want feedback, you know, and I'm getting some fucking interesting results now. Some people saying, oh fucking hell, after 2 seconds, 17 seconds, oh 49 seconds, and so it's fucking interesting, actually. It's very interesting. The most paranormal activity I've caught at the NWH is at the chapel. That's, as far as I'm concerned, is the hotspot. So yeah, be doing a bit more of that. So anyway, Yeah, surprised me. Fucking hell, how time's changing. Good, yeah, kids now doing fucking drugs.